This is News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Eric Morton of WDWNT.com. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell to make sure you never miss the latest from Disney theme parks around the world. Here now is the news for April 11th, 2025. The National Weather Service in Melbourne, Florida, has issued a red flag warning for fire conditions in Central Florida. The red flag warnings are from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. today, April 11th. The affected area includes Orange and Osceola counties, where Walt Disney World Resort and Universal Orlando Resort are located. Other locations included in the red flag warning are Volusia, Seminole, Lake, and Brevard counties. The weather for today is anticipated to reach a high of 85 degrees Fahrenheit with a low of 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Wind speeds are predicted to reach 10 to 15 miles per hour. Higher wind gusts are possible in the evening, reaching 15 to 25 miles per hour, creating conditions that are conducive to fire. So keep your eyes peeled, I guess. A t-shirt celebrating classic Disney Channel animated and live action shows is now available at Walt Disney World. We found the shirt for sale at World of Disney in Disney Springs. It's probably at many places around property. The white t-shirt features the iconic blue Mickey icon that served as part of the Disney Channel logo from 2002 to 2014. At the center of the blue Mickey is the Disney Channel logo from that time in orange. The Mickey icon originates from TV bumpers where Disney Channel actors would draw the icon with a glowing wand as they stated their name, the show or movie they were known from, etc., and the phrase, "You're watching Disney Channel." The shirt features various characters and logos from fan favorite Disney Channel shows. In the right ear are the Hannah Montana and That's So Raven logos. The left ear features the logos of Wizards of Waverly Place and the Disney Channel original movie DCOM, for those of you who know, I guess, the Cheetah Girls. Phineas and Ferb and Perry from the show Phineas and Ferb are also showcased. The shirt sells for $29.99. I had no idea what a big deal this would be. Our social media blew up when people saw this shirt. People are very excited to relive their old school Disney Channel days. In an Instagram post on the Walt Disney World annual pass holder account, Disney has shared a new look at the main villains of the new Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After show coming to Disney's Hollywood Studios. The caption reads, "Mirror, mirror in our hand, which villain is most understood in all the land? Which of the three headlining villains in Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After do you think got a bad shake?" The three villains headlining the show are Maleficent, Cruella de Vil, and Captain Hook. While these villains will appear on stage, several other villains will make appearances in mirror scenes. The artwork of Maleficent shows her in a layered stone frame with an image of a dragon below her. She wears her usual black and purple robes, and horns adorn her head. Perched on her right shoulder is her pet raven, Diablo, the old pal. In her right hand, she holds her scepter. The background of the frame glows green with the Forbidden Mountain in the distance, where you can see Maleficent's castle. The wall behind the frame is made up of broken glass. Cruella de Vil is next art shared by Disney. She wears her traditional outfit of a black dress with a fur coat and bright red gloves. She wears green earrings and a green ring while seemingly waving with her left hand. The bottom of the frame has the initial CD for Cruella de Vil. The frame is decorated with scrolls and winged dog-like creatures. The wall behind the frame is broken glass as well. Then we go to Captain Hook. Captain Hook is featured on the last piece. He wears his typical captain's outfit, complete with a feathered hat. His hook is up against his mustache, and in his right hand, he holds a sword. He appears to be on his ship, the Jolly Roger, as a railing with gold ornamentation, water, and mountains can be seen behind him. The frame is gold and green with a skull and crossbones at the bottom. The wall behind him, like the others, is also made of broken glass. Disney Villains Unfairly Ever After replaces Lightning McQueen's Racing Academy, which was located on Sunset Boulevard before. The show's headlining villains will each break through the magic mirror's glass as they take to the stage for live production numbers. We also got our first look at the attraction's official poster, which features the magic mirror from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Surrounding the magic mirror are broken pieces of his looking glass, featuring the eyes and sneers of several Disney villains, including the Evil Queen, Captain Hook, Hades, Cruella de Vil, and Maleficent. The show opens May 27th. Construction work has begun in a queue of the former It's Tough to Be a Bug show at Disney's Animal Kingdom, preparing the area for upcoming Zootopia Better Zoogether. The final day of operation for It's Tough to Be a Bug was March 16th, 2025. Since then, the entrance sign was torn down and several directional signs for the attraction have been removed. Construction work is now started in the queue of the former attraction. Behind the construction walls, we notice staged cinder blocks with wood slats lying across them. Patches of pavement in some areas of the walkway have been torn up and marked off with red tape. Other areas of the walkway are covered with plywood with the words "Open Hole" spray painted on it as pavement work is being done. Behind the area of the walkway covered with plywood is a pile of dirt, likely to be from the hole that they dug up so they could tell you "open hole." Other parts of the queue of construction equipment scattered about. We'll keep an eye on this construction as it continues. I'm sure you'll see plenty of updates over the next few weeks and months. Disney Parks blog shared that more Plush from Disney Store Japan will be available online at disneystore.com beginning April 14th. The new Plush includes a special edition Pastel Plush collection, which will be available for the first time from the U.S. Disney Store. The collection will be available starting Monday, April 14th at 8 a.m. Pacific time. The collection will include Pastel Plush keychains that measure 5 inches. First up, there's Stitch in pale blue. Other characters include Winnie the Pooh in his red shirt, Marie from the classic Disney animated film The Aristocats, and Dumbo. Then we have Thumper and Miss Bunny from Bambi. Thumper's gray with pale yellow feet and cheeks. Miss Bunny is a pastel yellow with embroidered features and rosy pink cheeks as well. Both Thumper and Miss Bunny have mini keychain versions. Chip and Dale are included in the collection too. The fan favorite chipmunks have embroidered facial features and rosy cheeks. Dale has a bright red nose, of course, while Chip's nose is a darker brown. Each of them also has a mini keychain version. This program is brought to you by our official travel agent sponsor, Be Our Guest Vacations. Your dream vacation begins with Be Our Guest Vacations and their concierge team of expert vacation planners. Head over to www.nt.travel and their team will help design your next magical vacation, from Walt Disney World and Disneyland to Disney Cruise Line to Adventures by Disney and so much more. The best part is their concierge services are 100% free, so book today. Let's spin the wheel, find our testimonial of the day. This one comes from Terry Phillips. We love Kim at Be Our Guest Vacations, and I always refer my friends to her. She's the best. Well, great work, Kim, and please reach out to our friends at Be Our Guest Vacations, and they will help you, and it is free. Disney Parks blog has released new concept art for the lobby renovation at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa. Since 1988, Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa has been known for its unique Victorian theming, which Disney says they will continue to honor during this lobby renovation. The renovation of the lobby marks the culmination of the resort's years-long overhaul, which has included refurbished guest rooms, updated dining experiences like at Victoria and Albert's, Citricos, Narcoossee's, and 1900 Park Fair, and more. Former CEO Bob Chapek had reportedly felt that the Grand Floridian was not up to standards, up to his standards when he took over the Disney Parks division of the Walt Disney Company. That's all the way back in 2015. We first reported on the controversial lobby update in 2022. Amid backlash, Disney publicly defended the lobby's overhaul and later confirmed the refurbishment plans later that same year, stating that the refurbishment would be for the resort's 35th anniversary. The lobby refresh was eventually delayed and the milestone year came and went in 2023. Construction took place in the lobby that year, but it was just work on the resort's upper levels. Part of this update to the lobby is going to include a new lobby bar. Inspired by the iconic birdcage in the lobby, this bar will pay tribute to the resort's Victorian roots with intricate woodwork, stained glass, and brass accents. Colorful birds will also be included in the stained glass and murals throughout the atrium. Outside the bar, the Victorian cage-style elevator will remain. The surrounding lobby staircase and front desk will get a refresh with a mix of botanical accents and colors to create more of a garden-like atmosphere. The lobby will also see a few playful touches inspired by Florida's natural beauty and Victorian decorating trends. As previously announced, work is set to begin this month and will take place through November of 2025. Now for the maybe not so great part for some of you. The annual Gingerbread display at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort and Spa will not return for the 2025 holiday season due to this refurbishment. The Grand Floridian Gingerbread House just celebrated its 25th year at Walt Disney World back in 2024. Normally located in the resort's lobby, the Gingerbread House is an annual tradition where the bakery team creates a giant confection that serves as a market kiosk selling festive baked goods, etc., etc. Though the Gingerbread House will not be available, the resort's holiday decorations and Christmas tree will return this winter. Other resorts' gingerbread displays will also be available as expected. Well, we received our first look at the lanyard and guide map for guests attending Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night last night, which runs on select nights. It started April 8th and it goes through May 6th, 2025 at Disneyland Park. The tickets range from $169 to $189 depending on the date you select. There are a limited number of tickets available for each date, and tickets must be purchased online. There's a limit of 8 tickets per person per event date. Guests are provided with a lanyard to hold their credential for the event. It's a light blue and orange with it's almost purple, but I'll say a light blue and orange with a black space-themed background. The front features an X-wing in front of the Rebel Alliance Starbird logo. The back shows a stylized TIE interceptor from the Star Wars franchise, zooming in front of the Imperial crest. The lanyard itself is it has the Disneyland After Dark Star Wars Night word mark on one side with the saga's unforgettable phrase, "May the Force be with you," on the opposite side. The base of the lanyard is black and the lettering is in white and blue with orange and red embellishments. The front of the guide map features the same X-wing artwork as the credential. The back of the guide map has some instructions for downloading the Disneyland app and parking and transportation information for the event. Upon first opening the guide map, there's additional information about Disney PhotoPass for the event, a QR code with a link to the digital event guide, and some limited merchandise offerings for the event. Of course, you could zoom in on our website and maybe just scan that QR code and get all this information yourself. You fold the guide map out, though. It shows a number of food and beverage offerings available for the event. It includes photos of all the offerings. Finally, there's a full map for the event with key locations marked, as well as a listing of entertainment offerings, meet and greets, and photo opportunities. The event includes appearances by Star Wars characters, themed food and beverage offerings, and live entertainment such as lightsaber instructional sessions. Guests wearing Star Wars costumes are invited to participate in the Fans of the Force Costume Cavalcade, a procession down Main Street, USA. I love the juxtaposition of Star Wars and Main Street, USA. Additional features include Star Wars-themed photo opportunities and merchandise. Disneyland Resort has announced the ticket sale date for Disneyland After Dark Pride Night 2025. A post was shared by Disneyland at Disneyland. The caption of the post reads, "Celebrate you at Disneyland After Dark Pride Night, June 16th and 18th. Immerse yourself in a night of vibrant entertainment, unforgettable memories, and Disney magic. Tickets go on sale on April 17th. Availability is limited." As described on the Disneyland Resort website, Disneyland After Dark Pride Night allows guests to come together with family, allies, and friends to enjoy an unforgettable and fun-filled evening that recognizes and embraces the LGBTQIA+ community. During the separately ticketed event, guests can enjoy shorter wait times for attractions, special entertainment, character experiences, themed food and beverage offerings, photo opportunities, and more. Oh boy, here we go. Recently, Disney Cruise Line was experiencing some major plumbing issues aboard its oldest ship, the Disney Magic. According to TheStreet.com, Disney Cruise Line has experienced multiple plumbing incidents over the last few weeks. Reportedly, these incidents occurred aboard the Disney Magic, including plumbing leaks and backups aboard the ship. One incident on the Magic occurred on March 29th during a 7-night Bahamian cruise from Galveston, Texas to San Juan, Puerto Rico. A passenger on the ship shared a video on the Disney Cruise Line community on Reddit showing water dripping from the ceiling of the ship's atrium. As you go through more and more of the comments, there are other issues, including human waste. If you want those details, we have a lot of those comments on our article. You can go to Reddit, you read our article. We have all of that there. I'll just say this, right? Some people freak out over this. As someone who has been on a number of cruises, on multiple cruise lines, and also spent more than a year of their life when I was in the Marine Corps at sea, guest of the U.S. Navy, it's not uncommon to have gross plumbing issues on a ship. It just happens. Usually it happens, at least going back to my military days, almost always happened because someone flushed something down the toilet that they shouldn't have flushed. I don't know what caused this, but this is not a everybody run and freak out moment. This is pretty common in the industry, I would say. For the absolute latest on these stories and all those that did not make it to today's show, be sure to check WWNT.com and follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. You can support the entire team behind this show and others by joining the WWNT Interglobe Society at patreon.com/WWNT. You get access to exclusive content, discounted show and event tickets, and more. A special shout out to all the WIGS members watching who make this show happen each and every week. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Eric Morton saying enjoy the rest of your today and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.